everyone. Welcome to the Random Cousin Podcast. It's your host, Random Guy, and your other host, Random Guy. Anyway, let's get right to it. What do you think about the Chicago Bears, and what do you predict them their record?
I mean, I think Caleb Williams is overrated. I honestly think...
Oh, shut up. No.
As a Lions fan,
Screw you,
to
Lions
a Bears fan, I think that Caleb Williams will be alright.
Personally, we should have drafted Jaden Daniels, but that's okay.
Really? I mean, I actually do think that Jaden Daniels has a lot of
What about
upside.
Heisman? Caleb. Caleb.
I mean, personally, I just think that Jaden Daniels has probably got the highest ceiling of the group. Of the 6 quarterbacks that were drafted,
What
I
the
think.
hell does that mean?
I mean, I think of all the quarterbacks that were drafted in this draft, I think Jaden Daniels has the highest rate of being a superstar.
I will agree. He's got some Michael Vick to him.
Yeah. So does Lamar Jackson.
Lamar Jackson is Michael Vick's son. Let's be honest, except Michael Vick's lefty. But that doesn't.
As long as he doesn't own a dog.
Good lord. Good lord, Tom.
I had to make a dark joke about Michael Vick.
You had to.
I had to.
Of course you did. Okay. Yo, it's gonna be a random team, but what do y'all think about the Steelers?
The Steelers? I think they're going to get a winning record.
Holy crap. It's the second coming of Einstein. My God, Thomas.
Oh my gosh. Yeah, we're off to a great start here on this podcast. So I say we should rank the teams in our division based on how much we hate them. And I'm
Packers number 1.
Yep.
Vikings number
I
2,
hate the Packers with
Lions
everything.
number 3.
Yep, Bears are number
4.
3.
Okay, that was pretty simple.
Yeah, Lions 4, Bears 3, Vikings 2, Packers 1.
Pretty simple.
Yeah. I think you and I can probably both agree that we hate the Packers.
F the Packers, dude.
Yeah, I know. I mean, I don't like them. I just.
Pack, boo. Boo, pack, boo.
Why of all teams? Why did Aaron Jones have to go to to the Vikings?
Because he's a little soy boy, that's what.
That's a
And
fair
why are the
point.
Raiders always getting like a 7-10 record? In my lifetime, I haven't seen the Raiders get anything better than a 7-win record.
I mean, you have a point. They haven't won a playoff
if
game.
they take it to an 18-game season, they're gonna 7-11's gonna get the totally massive amount of marketing.
I mean, yeah. I think another thing is they haven't had a winning record since 2002, or no,
That's a
playoff
stat.
win.
Oh, that's a stat.
Yep, that's a stat. The last time they went to the playoffs was 2021. And they got their butt whooped by Cincinnati.
Oh yes, the Cincinnati, when Cincinnati was like actually contenders.
They're still
Oh,
contenders.
shut up. They had like a 8-win record last year.
They had a 9-win record
Same
with
thing.
Jake Browning for the entire second half of the season.
Sorry about that guy.
I mean, yeah, I feel bad for him too. Like, he got put in a bad situation.
Way to go, Jake Browning.
Way to go, Jake Browning. But I do think that now that...
Don't try to go in front of that.
Bruh.
Had breathed too hard.
They're doing something. Okay?
I genuinely think, though, that now that Joe Burrow is back in the fold, I think that they're
He's gonna
genuine...
tore his ACL again. Face it, Thomas.
No, Lamar Jackson will.
No!
Yeah.
Incorrect.
Oh, come on.
The Ravens won.
I don't know. I think the Bengals are winning the division.
Oh my God, Thomas, you're gonna make
Right.
me backflip over this chair and get sent to the ER. If you say the Bengals are gonna win the division, if anything, let's have the Browns win the division instead of those goofy looking bees.
Yeah.
Like
Wait,
rubber
there's a
dog.
bee on Baltimore, too. How about them
Yeah, I know, but
goofy looking bees?
But Baltimore, like, you know, the colors are cool.
I mean, yes, the colors of Cincinnati are cool. Who's the best logo in the entire league? 3, 2, 1, Seahawks. Oh my gosh, you just yeeted your microphone.
Seahawks, Jesus Christ.
I mean, they have a pretty good logo, I think.
Okay, I will agree that they have a good logo, but we all know the greatest logo in NFL history,
Is
the
the
1975 the 1910 Chicago Cardinals logo.
Nah,
was-
bro. Nah,
I
bro.
was just saying something random.
Who do you think is gonna have the number one pick in the draft this year?
Next year,
Yeah.
I have a feeling the Chargers are gonna have like a ginormous fall off. I mean, Keenan Allen went to the Bears, so.
I mean, yeah, and everyone seems to think that a team that went 5-12 last year with Keenan Allen and Mike Williams, who were admittedly injured last year.
No.
But I genuinely do think that the Chargers are going to fall off as well. And I put out the video that now has like 10,000 views or something.
10,000, Jesus. I gotta check on your channel.
But everyone said in the comments that the Chargers are not going 3-14. They're gonna be so good. They're gonna go 9-8.
Oh, you can comment on videos. I can't.
Yeah.
Because my dumb ass using YouTube.com. Anything else.
YouTube.com.
Using YouTube.com.
YouTube.com.
I really gotta get actual YouTube.
Yeah, www.youtube.com.
You said it. I really gotta get the actual app.
I mean,
My life
yeah.
will be easier when I get it actually.
Who do you think is going to be the breakout player of this year?
Breakout player. I feel like, Rome Odunze sounds really good to me.
Huh? Sure, he's also a rookie, though.
Pretty freaking solid at Washington, I'd say.
Yeah.
But
You know who's not going to succeed right away?
Drake, man.
MPJ. Michael Penix Jr.
He's not gonna start.
Yeah, that's my point.
Well, I mean, Drake May's not gonna succeed either. Look at him. He played for freaking North Carolina. Isn't that a basketball school?
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure it's a basketball school.
Yeah, it is a basketball school, but they have pumped out some pretty good NFL caliber quarterbacks like Mitch Trubisky.
Holy crap, guys! Mitch Trubisky. As a Bears fan, I can't stand that goofy guy. 10's gonna be the...
Oh, and don't forget Sam Howell.
Holy crap! Ooh, I'm gonna bang on this one. Sam Howell, baby.
Sam Howell. He's so good. Woo! Yeah, I feel regenerated after that.
I'm hungry. Whatever. Wow. Anyway, dude, do you hope the Bears get a new stadium?
I really don't know. I've never been to the Bears Stadium.
It's good, but it's like jam-packed, I feel like. It's like packed. I'm Jack Scratch out every stadium's packed.
Fair. You know what stadium I want to go to? Ford Field. Well, duh.
Of course you do.
Well, duh. I want to go to Ford Field because I'm a Lions fan.
Of course you do.
Of course I do. Yeah. You probably know I was going to want to go to Ford Field. I mean, I think the thing about Ford Field is I think it's considered to be a bad stadium in contrast to
Anything's
the,
committed to be a bad stadium. Anything.
I mean, fair.
Arlington T-Mobile Park Skibbity Toilet Field is probably a bad stadium.
Please shut up, you Gen A people.
I'm Gen A and I'm proud to admit it. I'm not one of those bad Gen A's. Don't get me started on
Yeah,
that.
don't get me started on them.
Oof, Lord.
Sigma Meal, Skibbity Slicer.
I'm pointing at Charlotte. We've got the best uniforms in football.
I actually don't know that one. I think the Chargers consistently have good ones. But I don't know.
To be honest, like, if you would have asked me this like 12 months ago, for me, it probably would have been like some crappy all orange Bears uniforms.
I mean,
those are terrible.
the Bears, I thought they looked decent, but
They're fine, yeah. To be honest, me personally, the Jets blackout uniform.
they changed it this offseason.
The Jets blackout, they did.
Yeah, they changed it. Now it's they went back to their 60s uniforms.
What's that?
They're more like traditional, like
White.
all one color number. It's similar to what the Lions did.
You know, for once the Jets had a semi decent uniform, and they ruined it by putting it, freaking, whatever they did. Like the Jets have the worst uniforms in football. Let's be honest. Like there's not much worse than the Jets. You can't get much worse than the Jets. Like you just can't.
I mean, you have a point there, to be honest.
Like what are these mean green, freaking North Texas type jerseys these Jets be wearing every single day in NYC, brother?
I mean, yeah. The Cowboys, as much as we all hate them, they kind
They
of...
got some fire uniforms. Like let's face it.
But let's face it.
Screw you, Cowboys fans, but
Let's face it, they kind of have good uniforms. I think a team that recently changed their uniforms that actually looks pretty good, Jacksonville. Jacksonville went back to their... Will you... I'm gonna shut the door.
shove them.
I'm gonna shut the door.
We should do an unedited version of this. That'd be funny.
That would be funny. That would be funny, but I don't want to get I don't want to get demonetized. If you know what I'm saying, I don't want to get demonetized.
We should put like an unedited version.
Yeah. No. I'm just kidding. I feel like the team that has the most upside as a whole would probably be either the Cardinals or the Rams.
Oh, I forgot the Rams existed, but
Yeah, they went to the postseason last year,
They've
and
been-
then they lost to us.
of course they did. They've been that goofy, like
They've been that goofy team that's like, are we legit good? Are we legit
they won the Super
bad?
Bowl that year, and then they won like 3 and
They won 5 the next year.
then they won like 9 and snuck into the playoffs.
Yep.
Way to go, Rams! I guess.
Way to go. I last year, if the Packers had done well in the postseason, that would have helped us. You think because all the other Lions fans were doing it, they were rooting for Green Bay.
49ers.
Yup.
I mean, the 49ers, the Lions sold real hard, bro.
I know. We sold
Dude,
hard in that championship
I was in
game.
Florida when this was happening. I was watching it on TV. It was like 10 or whatever time it was in Florida. It was like 10 probably. And then it's like, and then they just start selling immediately.
I mean, yeah. I remember watching that game at home, just praying to God that we would win that game. And
Who
when
knows? The Lions will go back to their 2-16 ways.
Never!
Okay, sorry. Okay, we should switch to college football, shouldn't we?
College football, yeah. I think the college football game,
It's so goofy now. Like, I will enjoy the 8-team or 12-team or 32-team, whatever they're doing for the playoffs. I will enjoy that. Yes, I will. But like, why? I like the 4-team one too. It's kind of cheesy though for those like remember Florida State last year? They were cheesy out of the playoff spot. Wow, who the heck was talking about Texas?
you guys lost 63-3
We played
to Georgia.
Not our problem. But I think the reason they didn't put us in is because for content. for content.
Yeah,
Who
because
wants
more
to see
people.
a backup quarterback that probably came a 1-star recruit out of Maine with that snuck into Florida State because he's a geek, probably playing at quarterback. Hey, no offense to if that person's watching this. They're probably
Yeah, no offense to you.
no offense to you.
Yeah,
you're
we're
kinda,
just,
you're kind of crazy though.
Yeah.
I went to the game you went to. You're crazy.
Yeah, and he got a concussion like in the late fourth quarter, I believe.
Because then they had to bring in some crappy third-string quarterback. No offense to that guy. Either.
Yeah, no offense to you, but I'm sorry, you just got played, brother.
I went to the floor. Oh, you were there too.
Yeah, we went to the Florida State game together. It was a great time. I thought that the atmosphere at Florida was actually really good.
Yeah, I felt like I really felt like I was in an SEC stadium, wasn't I?
Yeah.
That's what SEC football is like. No one.
We're gonna have to end this podcast here, and with that.
And now for the bloopers, and there were quite a few of them.
Go.
Oh my bad. Hello everyone, and welcome to the Two Random Dudes Work Cut.